Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. Today is September 11, 2017. Yes, it's 9/11 Memorial Day. 16 years ago, I was actually in high school, 10th grade, and I remember us watching it on TV. We watched the first tower. Pretty much was the plane already hit and it was on fire, and then we actually witnessed the second plane hitting the second tower on live TV. So it's definitely a day I would never forget. But you know, it's always a sad day, especially this time of the year. And actually living up here, and it's sad that this day and age, you know, you feel like this, but it is kind of scary, you know, living close to New York. Like, I live literally 5 minutes away from the city. My girl works in the city. So every year, this time, or this day, I just get a little nervous. I'm a little bit more alert, aware of my surroundings. And it just sucks that you gotta be like that. But at the end of the day, you know, I feel like we'll all be okay. So that being said, I'm gonna bring you guys along on the vlog today. I'm in my prep. I'm about 9 weeks. I wanna say 9 or 10 weeks. My weight is moving very slow. I'm getting a little frustrated, but I'm trying to stay focused, trying to just trust the diet, the process. But today we're training chest. I already did cardio this morning. So I got up this morning, I did 35 minutes total of cardio, 20 minutes hit high intensity interval training, and then I followed that with 15 minutes steady state. If you've been following me on Snapchat, Instagram stories, then you automatically know what I'm talking about. So last week my diet was no carbs for like 5 days straight, and then I had a refeed day. So now I'm back to only 50 grams per meal. We're trying to get my metabolism to start burning before my coach makes me do a ton of cardio. This year we're trying to let the diet do most of the work. Last year I was doing a lot of cardio and eating really low carbs, and when you do that, you do burn a little muscle. So we're trying to keep my size, my fullness, while burning the fat. But my body's being stubborn, but I know once we break through that plateau, then it'll be all game on downhill from there. So we're gonna go ahead and kick this off with breakfast. Meal number 1 for the day. So since I'm only having 50 grams pre-workout, and I'm about to work out probably in about another hour and a half, we're gonna have some eggs. So we're gonna have a total of 10 eggs, right? We're gonna have 9 whites, 1 whole egg, and then I'll put the rest in the refrigerator. I'm gonna eat 2 slices of this smoked sliced turkey bacon from this brand right here. This stuff is so good, guys. I know most turkey bacon is dry, but this one, it tastes just like the real deal. The numbers are really well on this. 1.5 grams of fat, 1 gram of carbs, and 6 grams of protein, 40 calories. So I'm gonna eat 2 pieces of that, which will give me some good numbers. And I usually just eat this just for the taste, you know, because I get burnt out just eating straight eggs. So I eat this, and it's not bad. All right, and then my carb sources are going to be either grits or oatmeal. I went with the lower sugar flavored oatmeal with this combination of apples and cinnamon and spice, maple and brown sugar. I'm only taking in 50 grams, so I'm gonna go with grits this morning because I want to have some grits, eggs, bacon, and per pack, one of these little packets in here, I'm gonna get 22 grams of carbs. So I'm gonna do 2 packs, which is gonna give me 44 grams, which is very great. So I'm gonna go ahead and whip this all up and then show you guys what it looks like after I cook it all up. All right. So here's the finished product. Got the egg whites with 1 whole egg, turkey bacon, then the grits, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm from South Carolina, right? So this is what we do with them grits. This is what you do with them grits, y'all. You take them grits, you pour right on top of them eggs. Now, if I wasn't on prep, there would be a big scoop of butter in here and some cheese in these grits. All right, y'all, so I just finished my breakfast. Now I'm letting my food digest a little bit. One thing with me, guys, like, I can't eat and just go straight to the gym and work out. I need to let my food digest just a little bit. I need at least 30 minutes. I would ideally like to have an hour, but 30 minutes to an hour is perfect for me. Now, if my gym was far, then I would use that trip to the gym to let my food digest, you know, through that trip. But if you're somebody that lives far from a gym, you know, by the time you get there, your food should be fine. But for me, I don't like working out with food on my stomach, like a full stomach, even though I'm not extremely full, but I can feel food on my stomach. And if you're somebody that's take like a pre-workout or anything like that, you probably won't feel it as much if you have a lot of food in your stomach, because the food will absorb it. So that's just a little bit of food for thought for you guys. So in the meantime, what I like to do, one of the best things you should do to kill a little time is meal prep. So yesterday at the fire department, I took an hour out of my day. It was Sunday. Highly recommend on the weekend or whatever, any day of the week that you're free, you know, take an hour of the day, cook up all your meat. The meat is probably the most time consuming part of meal prepping, guys. The vegetables, you can get frozen vegetables, bagged vegetables, carb source, rice, potatoes, that's easy to fix. But the meat is a time consuming part of meal prep. So yesterday I took about an hour, grilled up a lot of chicken. And all I had to do was weigh it on my scale right here. I have my scale, weighed it up. And I got about roughly over 7 ounces in each container. So these 3 will be packed up in my 6-pack bag. And then this one I'll take to the gym with me, and this will be my post-workout meal. I'm gonna come off the protein powder this week. See if maybe that will help with my fat loss, because you know some of the protein powders do carry a little bit of milk, a dairy or whatever. So I'm gonna come off the protein powder, just kind of, you know, change it up. Sometimes when you make changes, your body will start adapting, you know what I'm saying, if you stick to the same thing. So I'm gonna make a slight change, see if that helps. If not, then I don't know what to do. But food at the end of the day, guys, is the best source of anything, you know, protein, whatever. So I'm gonna utilize food more. I'm not gonna take a pre-workout. I'm only gonna have some creatine during my workout, and what else? That's it. Yeah, creatine. I might mix a scoop of BCAAs in there as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and chill a little bit longer, and then we're gonna get ready to make our way to the gym. So get ready to hit the gym. Got my creatine right here, Cell Tech by Muscle Tech. This right here, guys, is amazing. This flavor right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. I think it's called, yeah, Blue Cherry Fusion. This is amazing. It tastes really good. So I'm gonna make this right now. And this is what I'll sip on during my workout. I usually just do 1 heaping scoop. And if you guys don't know what heaping means, it's a scoop bigger than the actual scoop itself. And like I said, again, mix this up, shake it, ready to go. So I've been living up here for 2 years now, guys, and I will have to say, man, people up here just seem to amaze me. And I guess it's just because I grew up in South Carolina, man. I grew up in the South. It's just, you know, people down there is a little bit nicer. I'm not saying everybody up here is like that, but man, it's just simple stuff. Like, people are so aggressive up here on the road. Like, it's bad. It's like really, really bad, and it's sad because people be like to the point to where they want to try to fight you. You know what I'm saying? And then people just don't care out here, man. Like, a lot of people just don't care the way they drive. And you know, I'm trying to back into my driveway, and like, this dude is on my ass, like on my ass. I got my turning signal letting you know, yo, I'm about to make a turn, which means I'm turning my driveway, but I need to back into my driveway, because where I live at, I live on a very steep street and it's dangerous, you know what I'm saying? So when it's barely any cars, I like to try to back in, so that way when I want to leave, pulling out is easy. You know, I don't have to worry about somebody hitting me while I'm backing out. And this dude is on my ass, and I'm just like, you know, I just got to the point, I'm just like, yo, get off my ass, bro. Like, I'm trying to back in. You see me with my turning signal, so you know I'm about to turn. You know I'm about to make a move. And he's like so close to me to where I can't back up. And I just sat in the middle of the street, and I was like, yo, I'm not moving till you back the hell up. You know what I'm saying? He's throwing his hands up, and I'm like, yo, like, what you want to do? Like, it's just crazy how people are so aggressive up here. Like, I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's just I guess that's just what it's like living in the city, man. You know, living in the city, and you know, I don't know, guys, but I know you guys probably don't care. So we're on the way to the gym, and you remember that feeling I was telling you guys about, where I feel like, you know, after my food start digesting, and I feel like, yo, I can eat. I'm not hungry, but I can eat. That's how I'm feeling right now. So that's how I know it's time to get ready to work out, and that's how I like to feel. So we're almost to the gym, and we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this chest workout. Just finished my workout. Have my post-workout meal right here, which is meal number 2. We got about 7 ounces of grilled chicken breast and a serving of broccoli. Chest workout complete, chest and buys. I don't know why I could not get motivated for this workout. I kind of feel like 50-50 about it. Just couldn't get motivated. The music on Apple Radio was just sucking. Y'all need to step it up, Apple Radio. But I got through the workout, made sure I completed it, and you know, at the end of the day, sometimes it gets like that, guys. You just can't get motivated. You just maybe be distracted, have things on your mind, and that was the case for me today. Just couldn't get motivated. I just felt like I didn't leave the gym feeling like I conquered it, you know what I'm saying? And that's the feeling you want to have when you leave, but I can't sit in there all day and just keep working out until I get that feeling. You know, I got things to do. So at the end of the day, it's always good when you do a workout, you know, a great workout. It's always a great workout when you get a workout in. So get ready to run a few errands, head back to the house, and I'll see you guys on the next clip. All right, everyone, so I'm back home. Gotta actually run back out, but I want to go ahead and close this vlog out, talk to you guys, talk through the workout a little bit. I don't have the clips in front of me, so if I have them out of order, I'm sorry. So basically, great, I'm not gonna say great, but you know, I managed to get through a chest and bicep workout today. Wasn't my best. I had better, and I actually had worse, but it's definitely one of the ones that wasn't my best, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, guys, just being in the gym and making an effort is a plus at the end of the day. So tomorrow's back in rear delts. Hopefully I have a great, you know, pump, get motivated, just get in the groove and really work, push myself, and we'll see. But today I start off with incline. Basically on chest days lately, and even on the off season, I've been focusing on my upper chest because my overall chest is developed really well as far as just having a chest. But my upper chest needed some more improvement, so I put a lot of work in that. So I use a lot of incline movements during my chest workouts. So I started off with barbell incline, which I haven't been doing in a long time, and I'm extremely weak. I've been doing a lot of dumbbell work. So the whole goal was to try to do, you know, around 3 to 4 sets, working sets. I started off with 2 warm-up sets, and then I did, you know, 3 to 4 working sets, trying to get at least 10, maybe 12 reps, and I was struggling with 185. It kicked my behind. I couldn't go any higher than that, and it's just because I haven't been doing barbell. I've been doing a lot of dumbbell. I'm really strong at dumbbell presses, and I need to start, you know, doing like dumbbells one week and barbell the next week. So I was already upset about that. I think that's the reason why my whole workout, the tempo was just not there. It was because I was so flustered and frustrated with the very first exercise. So I did 3 or 4 sets of that. Then I went into what did I do? Oh yeah, I went into plate loaded incline press, which, as you guys can see, or that you saw already, I basically did an alternating press. So I did 5 reps with one arm while I'm doing reps with one arm. The other arm is semi-locked out. It's not fully locked out, semi-locked out, keeping the tension on the chest, just really exhausting that muscle. And I'll do 5 one side, keep a semi-lock out, do 5 on the other side. And then what I did was 10 on each arm. And that felt really good. So I'll probably do that again next week. After that, I went into, I believe, a flat dumbbell bench press. And what I did was I started off with a heavy weight and then dropped down. So I started off with heavy weight, low reps, and dropped down to lighter weight, high reps. So I started off with the 95s. I did that for 2 sets around, I think the first set was 8, the second set was 6. I didn't want to go any more. I could have went probably more reps, but I didn't have a spotter, so I didn't want to push it, you know what I'm saying? When you're working with heavy weight like that, it's really important to have that spotter if you can. I could have asked somebody in the gym, but you know, a lot of people don't know how to spot you when you're dealing with heavy weight like that. So I started off with 95 pounds, dropped down to 85 pounds, and then dropped down to 75 pounds, did 4 sets. And with the 85s, I got 8, and I think with the 75s, I got 8 to 10. I can't remember the exact numbers. If you want to go back, you count the reps. But the goal was to try to push to 10, if not a little bit more. So after that, I believe I went into a fly. Yes, I think it was a fly, using the cables, and I was just focusing on the contraction, the squeeze, and really just getting blood flow. I was just going for around 12 to 15 reps on that. Then I went to this another pressing machine, but I used a knuckles out grip, like a close grip, but my knuckles was out. It wasn't like palms down and my knuckles facing that way. It was more like this kind of grip. And so what I did was I did focus reps on that, like basically focusing on the negative and then like pushing up, exploding back up. And I think I did around 12 reps of that, 3 or 4 sets, I cannot remember. Everything I do is around 3 to 4 sets, around 8 to 12 reps, depending on how I'm feeling that day. And that machine, I really like that because it focuses on just that muscle. And I'm gonna probably start utilizing a lot more machines from here on out, just until my show is over. Then I jumped into some buys. I did a preacher curl, a plate loaded preacher curl that I like in our gym a lot. And I did alternating single arm bicep curls with that. And then after that, I did cable, we got the standing cable machine, something different. And what I did was 5 on this arm, 5 on the other arm, 5 on this arm, 5 on the other arm, 5 on this arm, 5 on the other arm. And I did that 15 reps on each arm, and I did that for 3 sets. So overall, it was a great workout. I'm not gonna say it was a great workout. Overall, it was a successful workout. I wish it was a little bit better, but at the end of the day, you know, I managed to do 35 minutes of fasted cardio, and I managed to get a good, you know, a semi-good weight training session in. So today has been a great day if you want to look at it that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I need to show you guys some progress pics. I'll probably do that as well, or progress clips. I just got to get better with this filming. I'm just frustrated with my weight, guys. My weight is not coming out like I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fullness is there. I'm still sitting around I think this morning, the lowest I dropped was 193, so I'm sitting in the 190 still, which is good. You know, I'm still holding muscle, but I'm just like, yo, I need to see these abs. I need to see the weight come down. So hopefully by next week, I'm in the mid 180s. I'm gonna push myself, you know what I'm saying? Probably talk to my coach and see what we're gonna do about the cardio. I think I need to increase my cardio. So I'm signing out, guys. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Until next time, make sure you rate, subscribe, comment. More videos on the way. Peace.